Because this story seems at least appropriate to the subject matter of this video here, I just noticed that my stupid, pathetic neighbor, who's not that far from me, okay, and every once in a while you'll probably hear some loud, obnoxious fucking exhaust kick in, so my apologies. It's the best I can do to try and at least have some sort of soundproofing here, have everything locked up tighter than a nun's box, but I just noticed that the little fucking pathetic car that makes all of the noise, and I'll get into it because the vehicle itself is fucking pathetic, but it just got a brand new paint job and it just got a brand new carbon fiber hood on a late 90s Dodge fucking Neon, if you can believe it. And it sounds like it just got an upgraded exhaust, so I couldn't imagine a bigger fucking money pit. Other than maybe, I don't know, giving a lease to Henry Ruggs III. There we go. Yep, he was involved in a early morning crash last night, okay? Not Tuesday going into Wednesday, but Monday going into Tuesday, where he was down there in the Las Vegas Valley and ran into the back of a Toyota RAV4, totaling the front end of his Corvette, okay? And then the resulting flame that was there were one lady's inside of that, one person's dead, another person's injured, and the person that Ruggs was traveling with was also taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries along with himself. So 4 people's lives have been fucked up because he was doing 156 miles per hour in a, residential commercial area. He's been released by the Raiders, and he's only been charged with a DUI resulting in a deadly injury. I paraphrase a little bit, but it's an amended DUI, and reckless driving charges. At least that's what it was, okay, as of yesterday when I first seen this story. He's killed somebody. He sent, including himself, 3 people to the hospital, and he might face, maybe top end of this is 20 years in prison, thanks to Nevada law. This is so fucked. This is so fucked. Henry Ruggs III was driving his Corvette 156 miles per, it says miles per second. He would be approaching the fucking sound barrier if that was the case, but I'm just going to go with miles per hour. Before allegedly causing a fiery crash. That, once again, that's his Corvette right there. You can kind of see it, okay? It's right next to the fiery crash, which he also created by running into the back end of the RAV4. I don't necessarily know how that would have happened, but that's what happened. It's not like it's a Ford Pinto. Yeah, early Tuesday morning, that left a 23-year-old woman dead. Clark County Chief Deputy District Attorney, need a longer title, Eric Bauman, said in court Wednesday, according to the Las Vegas Review-Journal. Ruggs, the former Raider, yeah, there was a statement that was released yesterday by the Raiders that said, oh, it was reprehensible what he did, but then at the same time didn't really denounce Ruggs or anything. All they said was, I don't even think they went that hard on him. It was just, oh yeah, the resulting crash was really bad, and we're aware that he was a part of it, but they did release him, which is, I don't know, good, I guess. But fuck, man, he killed somebody, and all he's gonna get is maybe a couple years, maybe, doubtful. Yeah, who was cut by the team Tuesday night and is facing a felony DUI charge. Also had a blood alcohol content of 0.161. I've never drank in my life, and I don't know what alcohol blood limits are or what a 0.161 would end up being in your system and how fucked up you'd be on that. But sounds like a lot, considering, yeah, 1.8 is the legal limit, but... Bauman said the speed of Ruggs' vehicle was 127 when airbags were deployed, and that a dog was, oh man, and he killed a dog too, so a lady, oh, maybe it was just a female dog. But is it, okay, maybe perspective is a little bit fucked up, but that's a big bitch right there. That's who he was driving with, by the way. And, oh yes, you got the Vince McMahon neck brace on. It's so fucking sad. Ruggs, 22, appeared before a judge in Las Vegas Justice Court in a wheelchair. You're not going to get any sympathy, dude. This is all on you. His mugshot shows him wearing a neck brace with a cut on his nose. That's all he got. Somebody's dead, and a dog's dead. Judge Joe Bonaventure Ruggs' bail at $150,000. Do I have to run over the casualty report again? But $150,000. Yesterday, it was reported he was only on a $5,000 bail, which made me physically ill, and ordered him to abstain from alcohol and other controlled substances. Yeah, that ain't going to be adhered to. Or maybe it will, because he doesn't really have any wheels to get anywhere. He was ordered not to drive and to surrender his passport. Okay. Ruggs is due back in court on November 10th. What we have here is a young man who has never been in trouble. It doesn't matter. He's killed somebody. He's killed somebody. Sent somebody else to fucking hospital as well. I know I'm making these grandiose statements. I'm going to have to pull up the other article because this one's not in here. But yeah, here's the story from yesterday. We don't need the video playing or anything. Yeah, a player for the Los Angeles Raiders is facing DUI charges in the fiery crash Tuesday. They left a woman dead and another woman injured. Henry Ruggs III, a wide receiver formerly of the Raiders, allegedly drove his Corvette into the back of a Toyota RAV4 at approximately 3:39 a.m. in Las Vegas Valley. The front of Ruggs' Corvette was crushed. The video from the scene shows RAV4 engulfed in flames. An eyewitness told TMZ 2 men stopped at the scene and tried to put out the fire with an extinguisher, but were unable to do so. Police found a deceased 23-year-old woman in the Toyota and planned to charge Ruggs with a DUI resulting in death. That's the proper name for the most extensive charge that he's currently facing. LVMPD, Las Vegas Metro Police Department, confirmed he remained on the scene and showed signs of impairment. Yeah, .161 would probably do that. Janari, Kingo, Washington. One of these things is not like the other. A passenger in Ruggs' car, it's his girlfriend, that's that big bitch from the picture, was also injured, and the 22-year-olds were both transported to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Here's the Raiders statement before they decided to just cut him today. The Raiders are aware of the incident involving Henry Ruggs III that occurred in the morning in Las Vegas. We are devastated by the loss of life, and our thoughts and prayers go out to the victim's family. We're in the process of gathering information and have no further comment at this time. Nothing is condemning the specific actions of Ruggs. The Raiders, man. The fucking Raiders are in turmoil, and the only thing that is consistent is the bad haircut of Mark Davis. So yeah, what we have here is a young man who has never been in trouble before. Doesn't much matter. He really got off on the fucking fast track if he's gonna start doing fucking bad shit. Ruggs was traveling with his girlfriend, KK Washington. Not pronouncing that again. At the time of the crash, Washington, who goes by the name Rudy Washington, reportedly suffered injuries. She announced in September that she had accepted a position as the head of marketing for the Raiders. I keep hating this story more and more. The couple share a daughter, Kenzel, who turned 1 in May. At least she wasn't in the car at the time. If convicted, Ruggs' DUI charge causing death holds a 2 to 20-year prison sentence. He could face a sentence for 1 to 6 years for reckless driving charges. What's the over-under on time that he actually serves? What do we think? How many years probation? Maybe. And just this story, man. I guess Tino or Tintor was the name of the woman who died. For what reason? Because some drunken asshole wanted to do $150 in his Corvette. Send him away for a long time. Don't really care. And I used to be a Raiders fan too, but I kind of gave up on the NFL. Mostly because fuck the NFL. And the fact that the Raiders could make a stronger statement than, oh, we're aware of what he did and we're trying to gather information. It's just not a statement that you wouldn't see for anybody other than Henry Ruggs III. I'm just saying. But yeah, nice little detour from the politics, even though it wasn't really like a lighter content or anything like that. It's just a different take on things, okay? And if you enjoyed that, I'm try to work this stuff in more and more. And just hopefully it's nothing as terrible as this, because yeah, it still sucks. But condolences to the family, and for the love of God, just throw the fucking book at Ruggs, okay? I don't really care. With that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.